Howdy crew, today I'll be replacing the filters on my mask before I get to flux core. This is a very important step, let's get to it. I'm going to be replacing the filters with new Miller filters. This is the Miller half mask. I've always used this one. I've never used the 3M one. I know a lot of folks like that one, but just the size of it looks like it'd be too big to be fitting well in the pipe liner hood that I have. So I'm getting these out really quick. I'll show you all a little bit better the way to put them back in and the little piece that keeps the guard on there once I'm putting them back in. I'm just getting these critters out. I'm going to wash it really quick and cut back to this moment where it's all washed. I'm just going to be drying it out a little bit. It's very important to get the water out of where the filter will be sitting, and then I'll dry the rest of it a little bit better afterwards after putting the filters in. I'm a little bit bad on remembering exactly when to replace these because I don't count how many minutes I'm welding or how many hours I weld with the filters. Once it feels like they're getting old, I smell a bit more of the fumes, or it feels like there's a little bit of the particulates getting through it, I change it out. I used to be worse at it, but I've gotten a lot better. And it's just something you want to keep on track with because you don't want to be smelling all those fumes. It's not good for you. That's why we wear the mask for flux core. And I'm showing this vlog because I've seen so many of these masks and the Miller 3M mask in the trash can. And the reasoning for it was people didn't know that you could change out the filters. And that's a real shame. It's a real bummer because that's a waste of money. So that's what I'm putting on here. Y'all can see how to put them in. It's not hard. It's very simple. You just got to get it in there, get the little ridge of the half mask into that little slit all the way around. And once you get into that slit, it's right there. And there's two ways of turning the little white piece that holds it in there. You can see how I'm trying to turn it this way from the outside. For my mask, it's a little stuck. I know for some other folks' mask, it doesn't get as stuck. But when you try and turn it from the outside, sometimes it tries to turn right back. But there's a piece on the inside. You can turn that piece right there and see how it turns nice and easy. And then you can just put the guard right back over the filter and turn it, and it's locked in. So you can do it either way. It's easier from the inside, but I want to show the outside part as well because some masks, it's easier to turn. So I just want to throw that out there. But it is very important to remember to do this because it's for health and safety, but also so that y'all know that you can replace it because some folks don't. I'm not sure how many folks do or don't know how to do it or whether they can or cannot replace it. So that is the reasoning for this vlog. It's just to have a helpful little video in case y'all are wanting to do that. And I really like this mask. It still feels a little bit big, but there's nothing smaller. I don't mean fitting on my face big. I mean fitting inside the hood with the pipe liner hood. But that's just me. So that way I have to angle my head a little bit more, but it is what it is. And there it is. I'm just going to dry it off a little bit more and I'm good to go. Hope this was informative, that it was helpful, and stay safe on the job site. Remember, place y'all's filters.